পাকিস্তানে ভাৰতক আক্ৰমণ কৰিবলৈ চেষ্টা কৰিছে। বৃহস্পতিবাৰে ৩৬ বাৰ আক্ৰমণৰ চেষ্টা চলাইছিল, কিন্তু পাকিস্তানৰ সকলো চেষ্টা বিফল কৰিলে ভাৰতে। ইতিমধ্যে অপাৰেশ্যন সিন্দুৰৰ তৃতীয়টো দিনত বৈদেশিক মন্ত্ৰালয়ৰ তৰফৰ পৰা সংবাদমেল সম্বোধন কৰি বৈদেশিক সচিব বিক্ৰম মিস্ত্ৰীয়ে কেইবাটাও মন্তব্য কৰিছে।
Thank you, Colonel Qureshi, Wing Commander Singh. I have just a few points to share in addition. कल रात की पाकिस्तानी सेना की कायरतापूर्ण गतिविधियों से आपको कर्नल कुरैशी और विंग कमांडर सिंह ने पहले ही अवगत करा दिया गया है. These provocative and escalatory actions that were taken by Pakistan last night were targeted at Indian cities and civilian infrastructure, in addition to some military targets. The Indian armed forces responded proportionately, adequately and responsibly. ये जो हमले हुए कल रात को भारतीय सैन्य इकाइयों ने पर्याप्त रूप से और एक जिम्मेदाराना रुख अपनाते हुए इन हरकतों का उत्तर दिया. What I want to underline is that the official and blatantly farcical denial of these attacks that Pakistan carried out by the Pakistani state machinery is yet another example of their duplicity and the new depths that they are plumbing in their quest for disinformation. The other point in the same vein is Pakistani claims that they did not target or attack any religious places. You would recall that yesterday I shared with you an incident related to the attack on a Gurdwara in Punch. Instead of owning up to these attacks, Pakistan made the preposterous and outrageous claim that it was the Indian armed forces and the Indian Air Force that was targeting cities like Amritsar and trying to put the blame on Pakistan. This is nothing but a desperate attempt by Pakistan to disown its acts of aggression, but it is also true to type in its effort to deceive and mislead the world. It will not succeed. The Gurdwara in Punch in particular was attacked by Pakistan, and some local members of the Sikh community, including a Ragi of the Gurdwara, lost their lives in this incident, as I shared yesterday. TV पर आप इस हमले के चित्र देख सकते हैं. In addition, that we would attack our own cities is the kind of deranged fantasy that only the Pakistani state can come up with. Perhaps they do it because they are well versed in such action, as their history would show. The last point I wanted to make this evening is again this disinformation that is coming from Pakistan about India targeting the Nankana Sahib Gurdwara through a drone attack. This is again yet another blatant lie and part of Pakistan's disinformation campaign. As we saw in the Pahalgam attack, Pakistan is again trying desperately to impart a communal hue to the situation with an intention to create discord. Again, we are not surprised. India's steadfast unity in itself is a challenge to Pakistan. Let me stop there. I have time only for a few questions and be happy to try and answer them.
First, I call please. Hi, sir. I'm Siddhant from Beyond. So this is. Please. Yes. Hi, sir. I'm Siddhant from CNN News 18. Sir, I only want to know from you the status of Kartarpur corridor. Is it open or not?
I think you're all aware of the situation along the entire India-Pakistan border and the areas on the line of control. In view of the existing security scenario, the services of the Kartarpur Sahib corridor have been suspended till further directions. We'll update you as and when there is a change in the situation.
Good evening, Vishal from Times Now. So you spoke about religious places being hit in Jammu. There's another religious place which is a Carmelite nun church that has been hit.
Actually, we do have some information about this extremely regrettable and condemnable incident during heavy shelling across the line of control in the early morning of 7th May. A shell fired from Pakistan landed just behind the Christ School run by the Carmel.